I'm Patsy. This is my Gifted Hands audition, and I do a few things. I crochet. That's my main thing right now. That's been my main thing since I was 4 years old. I also do some beadwork, but I'm not doing a whole lot of that right now. And I also like to embroidery when I can, when I get the chance. But mostly, I spend a lot of time crocheting. I'm going to show you my beadwork right first. Um, I do some jewelry. This, I'll show you a few pieces. I live on the West Coast, so being I'm on the West Coast, you got to have seashells of some kind somewhere in your collection. So this is a piece I did with seashells. This is a blue necklace. And I call this style necklace my grandma necklace because this is the pattern that my grandma and I, when I was younger, used to make all the time. Um, there wasn't a Nintendo back when I was a little girl, and I spent a lot of time at my grandparents' places. And she taught me to crochet. Both my grandmothers could crochet, and they both taught me to crochet. And my one grandma knew how to do beadwork, and we did this pattern over in several variations, but it was basically the same pattern. So you'll hear me refer to this as my grandma necklace, and it's not because I stole it from my grandma, it's because it's the pattern. Here's another version of my grandma necklace. This is a purple, which happens to be my favorite color, so you'll see that show up quite a bit in my stuff. So it's purple and gold. I also I work with seed beads, bugle beads, and some of the smaller crystals you'll see a lot in my stuff. I do use some larger beads, but for the most part I use the smaller stuff. This is a spiral stitch, and it's kind of a sea blue, oceany blue. I like that blue color. This, I have 2 boys and a husband, so this is my camouflage necklace. You gotta have camo if you got boys. And this is flower. I just kind of came up with this one. One day I was sitting around at church with some of the ladies and they were talking about flowers, and I just thought it'd be kind of a cute idea. This is another spiral necklace, and I call this one the fire one because it just seems to me like it's red and orange and gold, and it just kind of seems like fire. And I do like I said, I do some jewelry, but my main thing that I really like to do with seed beads and bugles and stuff is make ornaments. Here's one of my ornaments, and this is silver, and it's called Montana blue. I'm not sure when Montana got its own color blue, but it did. This is, oh, these get wound up sometimes. This is, it's got red hearts at the tips of each one. I do ornaments, but they're not necessarily just for Christmas. I'll do them different colors, different seasons looking, I'll draw from the season, different seasons. This one's got red hearts hanging from the bottom down here. You see these little small beads of red hearts. And then of course the seed beads and these are teeny tiny little crystals. Sorry. This is an ornament. It's got flowers on it. It's different versions of purple and pink. And the bottom layer, these clear ones are actually leaf shaped. And then green, of course, being the background. So that's what I have for the bead stuff work. And now I'll show you my crocheting. This is a purse. When I walk, I have to use a walker. So in order for me to carry like my cell phone around with me around the house or any small little thing, I needed something around my neck. So I made this. This is my purse, and it's open so that I can open one if I want to just have my cell phone hanging out the top, so it's not easy to get to. but still have it tight enough that it doesn't fall out. Anyway, this is my purse, this little purse for around my neck. I'll just make some flowers. There's lots of different flower tutorials on the internet, and this is a little one I kind of came up with. This is one that I made for my granddaughter's hair. It's a little hair clip. I got a clip in the back. And this is the Bob Wilson 1, 2, 3 rose that she does. This is another one I got off the internet, and Grandma would be so unhappy with me. I didn't weave my end in. And now I'll do some headbands. This is another Bob Wilson tutorial. This is a headband she did. I like that one. That's very comfortable. This is actually the Irish lace pattern that I saw the other night on the internet, and then I'm just turning it into a headband. Okay, and I've done hats I have 3 granddaughters, 3 very cute granddaughters. The oldest one is my crafting buddy, because she's 5 years old. This is hers. And she picked out the appliques. She wanted a flower and a star. So I don't know if you can see that green star there. There is an actual star right here. And then there's the flower. But this is her hat. And she's my crafting buddy. The other 2 are only 1-year-old, so they have a good excuse. I'm sure when they get older, they'll be helping Grandma too. This is the middle one. This is her hat, and she's got a little flower on it. And this is the youngest one's hat, and she's got a little flower on it. So this one we tie on her head because she's just barely 1, and well, she takes it off. Oh, I'm wearing a snood. I couldn't find it, but I had found it on the internet, or I found it on YouTube. Somewhere there's a tutorial for a snood, and this is the one that's on the tutorial, or that's on YouTube. I take medication that makes my hair get real thin, and I get kind of self-conscious. So I've made a few hats for myself for in the winter, no big deal. But this is nice for in the summertime when I want to go out, and it's not real heavy. It's very, as you can see, very airy, and it's very comfortable. This is another one that I wear in the summertime. I could actually put this on my girl here. This is the OVW hat that she did the tutorial for, and this one is very comfortable as well. I like this one. Then I made an infinity scarf, and this one is actually huge. Most of the infinity scarves I've seen you can wrap around twice. This one you can do 3 times. Very comfortable, very soft. It's just a double crochet, and just kept double crocheting all the way around until I ran out of yarn. It's variegated blue, goes great with jeans. I like it. It's kind of a little of everything. I use a wheelchair a lot, and a lot of times you put a sweater on and it bulks up around your waist. It just isn't very comfortable. But a lot of times you get cold on your shoulders. So I got to thinking, I was watching C. Watts and one of her tutorials, and I thought, why can't I just make the top part of one of those sweaters that everybody's making? So I did. I just made the top, and I did make a little tie here because it seemed to me like it kept sliding down on me. What I did is I made a rectangle, and then just connected the first 5 squares, or first five squares on both sides. Basically, I just did a huge rectangle and connected it. And it's very comfortable. Doesn't bunch up because there's nothing back there to bunch up. Doesn't ride up on the sides, nothing back there. or over there. Anyway, it's very comfortable, and I like it because it keeps my shoulders warm and my arms warm, and it's in all the right spots and isn't where I don't want it. So anyway, as you probably guessed, I'm very nervous, so this first one's a little clumsy. Hoping to get better, but I'm very excited about doing Gifted Hands. And I guess I will talk to you later. Oh, I guess um, I'm supposed to, I'm not sure how this goes, but I rate, comment, subscribe, I think is how it goes. I hope you guys all have a good day tomorrow and tonight, and I will talk to you later. Bye.